it's Ashley. If you're new to my channel, what's up? Today I have a tutorial for you guys on this look. I went ahead and asked you guys on my Instagram to see what kind of makeup look you guys wanted me to film, and well, you guys said dramatic. 57% of you guys said dramatic, 47 said neutral, so it was a pretty close tie. So I hope that, you know, I kind of did this look justice. So if you guys are interested in this look, then just keep on watching. For today's look, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes first, but before I do that, I do like to apply primer on my face. So today's primer is going to be the NARS primer. This is in Pore and Shine Control primer. It's kind of like a lotion. It comes out white, and I just rub it into my skin. I do like to apply a little bit of concealer on my eyebrow area before I do the eyes. So I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC20, and I'm just going to use my finger since I'm just applying a little bit on the brow area. So just like this. It's fine to be messy. This is just the beginning. Now to prime my eyes, I'm going to be using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to be using the Real Techniques brush. This is the base shadow brush. I'm just going to dip the brush into the paint pot, and I'm just going to blend that into the eye area. Now, right now, because it is summertime, you just have to be careful in applying this and make sure that you blend it very well and the eyeshadow blends very well. That way it doesn't crease. But other than that, it should be fine. The palette that I'm using today is going to be the Latte palette from Dominique. This is what the palette looks like. It's super cute. It has neutrals, yet it has a couple colors to play with, so let's get to it. So with my Morphe M511 brush, which is just nice little, not little, but a good blending brush, I'm going to grab the color Caramel from the palette, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to dust out the excess powder because we want to blend this nice, and we don't want to grab too much product because then it's going to be crazy pigmented and hard to blend. So slowly we're going to build up the color. I'm applying as my transition color, so above the crease. Just going in back and forth motions and circular motions. Just blend as you go, boo-boo. Now with this Morphe M514 brush, which is like a crease brush, it's pretty tiny. I'm going to be grabbing the color Hazelnut, which is this brown here. It kind of has a red undertone, so that's the color I'm going to use for the crease. So remember, grab some, tap the X's, and then I'm just going to focus it on the crease. Just going back and forth and in circular motions. And I'm trying not to like be so, you see how like I'm kind of have my finger here? I don't have it here. Because if you do this, you're going to have a lot of pressure, and you're going to press down too much, and it's going to be hard to blend. Versus when you have your finger more this way, you have more control, and you're slowly pressing it into the skin, blending it. I hope that makes sense. But I'm just going to put this on the crease until I'm satisfied with the color. So I'm going to grab a little bit more. Back with the first brush, which is the Morphe M511. Whatever is left on that brush from that caramel color, I'm just going to blend these two together. Mostly focusing on the edges. You just want, for example, I just I just applied that crease color, right? So you just want to blend the edges of where you why do I keep wanting to say posted? Where you applied. Where you apply that color, so that way it's not going to be just like a harsh line. Some people like the look, some people don't, so it just depends on what you like. Now with the Morphe M433 brush, I'm going to be grabbing the color Double Shot, which is the purple shade, oh, right this way, purple shade from this palette. And that color, I'm going to be focusing it on the outer part of the eye and the inner part of the eye. So I'm just going to tap that on because I want it to be as pigmented as possible, and I'm also going to blend it, but very lightly. Since this is technically our base for the color that I'm going to be applying next, it's okay to go up and blend into the crease because we still want that color to show because it's going to be covered a little bit when I apply the next color. Now with a Morphe M506 brush. Now this is a really, really tiny brush. I usually use this to blend out my lower lash line to smoke it out. But I want to really focus this specific color next, which is the Cold Brew, which is this beautiful kind of, what would you call this? Like a teal, like a green teal kind of color. That color, I'm going to be focusing it again on the outer part and the inner part of the eye. So I'm going to go ahead and start pressing this down into the eye. I'm slowly starting to blend it out, but I still want to leave that purple in the outer part. Do you kind of see that? So I'm slowly marrying those two colors together. This look takes a lot of patience and blending and tapping and, you know, yeah. So just be patient when doing looks like this. Not sure if my camera was recording when I applied Macchiato from the palette into the eyelid area. So in case that it didn't, I'm sorry, but I did do that. I just went ahead and applied Macchiato on the eye and then just blended out the edges using the Morphe M506 brush that had that Cold Brew color left over on the edges to smoke it out and just blend everything. Back with the Morphe M511, I'm going to be grabbing some of that caramel color and just blending out the transition area and blending just kind of the edges. I kind of want to add more of that purple, so I'm going to grab the double shot and just keep blending that in the crease area. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal New York Filter First Luminous Foundation. This is in the color Buff, I believe. Yeah, so it's Buff. So you're supposed to shake it very well before you apply it. Now, this is new. I don't know how new it is, but I might be doing a review. If you guys want me to do that, let me know. But this does have a pump, which is nice already. So just going to go ahead and put that on the skin. And I'm going to blend that out with my Beauty Blender. Now to conceal my under eyes and to highlight my chin, my nose, and my forehead, I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear in NC20. I'm just going to use my fingers to apply that into the skin, but then I will blend it out with my Beauty Blender. I went ahead and did Faux Freckles off of camera. I've been obsessed with Faux Freckles lately, so if you guys are interested in how to do freckles, I do have a specific video on how to do that. But anyways, let's continue on with the makeup tutorial. So for underneath the eyes, I feel like being extra, so I'm going to be using the Ben Nye Banana Powder. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Revolution Lace Powder. It looks like that. So, yeah. I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender to set my under eyes. Now, okay guys, I don't know if you guys own the Ben Nye powder. It's really yellow, you guys can see. So, I have this thing that this powder, I don't know why, but sometimes it gives me red dots all over my face. It kind of looks like I ate hot Cheetos, and you know when you're like finishing the bag, like the powder of the hot Cheetos like lands on your face. That's what it looks like on my face sometimes. I don't know why. I've Googled you know, questions like that, and nobody seems to be asking that, so I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes this powder does that to me. Again, I don't know why. It just does. But if that happens to you, please leave it down below. Let me know, am I crazy, or does it happen to you too, or what's up? I know that this banana powder is just way too yellow for my skin, but that's okay because we're making it work. Right now I'm applying the Revolution all over the face. When I'm doing this, I literally feel like Patrick Star. You guys know, like when he does his videos, he goes. So while my face bakes, I'm also going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off the camera because, girl, it takes me a really long time to do my brows, and my brows are just not on point lately, so I'll be back. Okay, so I'm over my brows, so let's move on. I'm just going to dust off all this powder off my face. Now for my favorite part, which is bronzer, I'm using the Benefit Blush Bar. This thing was such a good deal. I think I got it for like $46 or something like that, and it came in a gift set, but I'm not going to go into details. The point is it has blushes, and I got the Hoola bronzer, baby boo. So it comes with the brush too. So with the brush, I'm going to grab the Hoola bronzer, and I'm going to be bronzing out the skin, basically contouring. Now for blush, I'm going to be using this brush. I don't know where it's from because it doesn't have like a label, but I think it might have been Coastal Scents. Not sure. But for blush, I'm going to be using the MAC Take Me Home from the Patrick Star collab. Now, this is what it looks like in case you guys didn't know. Just going to grab some of that and I'm going to apply that on my cheeks. Whoa, that's like really pink. It's super pigmented. It's saying, hey girl. But right now we're going to be like, bye girl, because you is too much. She is pigmented. This girl's not trying to leave. Well, we'll leave it like that. Time to smoke out the lower lashes. I've been thinking about what I want to do for the lower lashes, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and use the Cold Brew, which is that teal blue color, blue-green color, this one here. And I'm just going to use this flat brush, and I'm going to be applying that on my lower lash line. So I should have probably done this when I was baking. That way if there was any fallout, it would like not stain my face. So let's just hope I don't get any crazy amount of fallout. I'm just going to apply that on my lower lashes. To not get so much fallout, you can just like get some, tap the axes off, and then just press it into the lower lash line. Now to smoke it out even more, I'm going to be using the Morphe M506 brush. And I'm going to be grabbing the color, I believe it's called Double Shot, which is this one here, which is that purple. And I'm going to smoke that on the lower lash line. So I'm going to marry these two colors together. Just going back and forth. So I'm really liking the way that the eyes look right now. Right now you can like throw on some lashes and you'll be good. But on my eyes, I definitely need eyeliner. I can't just like put on false eyelashes and be good. Or like not put on any lashes because I don't really have that many lashes. So we're going to go ahead and do something that I might or might not regret. I'm going to be using blue eyeliner. This is from the NYX Vivid Brights. This is it blue or is it a different blue? Let's see. It's called Vivid Safari. So, it's either going to make it or break it. Let's just see. So, I like the way that the blue eyeliner looks. It looks really good. I think it just gives it a bit of a pop, which is really nice. So, you can do two different styles. So, you can do the one before the eyeliner, just pop some lashes. Or you can, you know, do eyeliner blue, pink, yellow, black eyeliner, whatever you would like. But you know what? I feel like I need a little bit of more color. I don't know. I just feel like I do. So, I'm going to go back with the Hoola Bronzer brush. And I'm going to apply the MAC Bronzer just over where we applied the Hoola, just to give me a little bit of more darkness and more bronze. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to contour my nose too. I think that's what it is. So let's go ahead and contour my nose with the Hoola Bronzer. I'm going to be using the brush that looks like this. Does it have a thing? Yeah, it's the Morphe M505. I'm going to be using that brush and I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit. Now I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes so that I can apply some mascara and then I can apply some falsies. The mascara I'm going to be using today is this Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara. I got the little like travel size because I was at Ulta and they had it like right there real quick. But I think, you know what, I don't really like it. I don't really feel like it does much for my lashes. But I think I'm just going to stick to drugstore mascaras because I feel like those work pretty good for me. But comment down below, let me know, what is your favorite mascara? Which one should I try? The one that I usually go for is either a Maybelline or L'Oreal one. But, you know, when I'm trying to be, you know, like I got money, I try to go to Sephora and, like, buy one or Ulta. But honestly, I just feel like for me, since I always apply lashes, I don't feel like I need a huge, you know, I don't feel like I need to spend so much money on a mascara. So while my lashes dry, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. I'm going to be using the NYX lip liner in the color Nude Beige. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips and fill them in with this color. Now for lipstick, I'm going to be using the MAC lipstick in the color Velvet Teddy. This used to be my go-to all the time. It's just my favorite nude. Time for lashes now. You guys, my Lily lashes in the style Miami don't work anymore. So we're going to be trying out some other lashes. So we're going to try some mink lashes. These are made in Indonesia. I don't know why my camera isn't focusing. Oh, there you go. That's the style. Let's see how it looks on. So I hope these actually work. Alright, let's see how these do. I'm not mad at them, but I'm not like in love with them, if that makes any sense. I almost forgot highlight, you guys. So for highlight, I want to do a little mixture of some stuff. So I'm going to be using this Urban Decay highlighter in the color Queen, I believe that's what it's called. I believe this is Queen, so I'm assuming that's what it is. So I'm going to be using this brush here, which is the Morphe M510. Going to grab some of that color, dust off the axis, and just going to apply it on the high points of my cheeks. I'm also going to use the MAC highlighter in the color Show Gold, because this is my favorite highlighter right now, which is a little bit pink. So I'm just going to go over that so that we have a good base. So it doesn't just look, because it kind of looks bluish too, which blends, but I want a little bit of both. Now you can just leave it like this, or you can also add some lip gloss. So for lip gloss, I'm using the Morphe lip gloss in the color Froze, so F-R-O-S-E. I am obsessed with this lip gloss. It's so pretty. And doesn't feel like too sticky or anything like that. And I'll just spray some Urban Decay All-Nighter. And you're all set. Hope you guys like this look. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that bell button to get notified whenever I upload new videos. Make sure to comment down below and let me know, did you guys like this look? What do you guys think? What other makeup tutorials you guys would like me to make? Comment down below. I love to interact with you guys. Follow me on Instagram so you guys can go ahead and be part of my, makeup looks and things like that. I mean, you don't have to, but, it'd be pretty great if you did. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.